Hey, I'm Tommy the Dino Dude, and this is Dinosaurs Now. Today we meet the Tyrannosaurus Rex, T-Rex for short. Yeah, we know this guy already. He's pretty famous. But here's some things you might not know. T-Rex was adapted to his environment, designed to be a solid hunter, but perhaps a better scavenger. Hunter or a garbage truck with legs? The jury's out, but I think probably both. T-Rex's head was about 5 feet long. That's a big head. Teeth as much as 13 inches long. That's like 100 daggers ready to rip apart anything he could catch. T-Rex also had really sharp eyes compared to other dinosaurs. T-Rex had forward-facing eyes. That meant he had depth perception and could see distance just like you and I. That made him a better hunter. And when you're the king of the dinosaurs, what good is great eyesight if you can't smell your prey from a mile away? Well, T-Rex had a great sense of smell too. We can tell by how much of his brain seems to have been dedicated to his perception of odor. Speaking of odor, let's get back to that mouth. T-Rex probably ate everything in sight, and scientists think he probably had the worst breath ever. Can you imagine if your dinner hung between your teeth for days and all you ate was raw meat? Oh, never mind. Oh man. T-Rex's head was definitely his strongest suit. His mouth could swallow 500 pounds of flesh in one bite. That's like 6 of your little sister. His skull was full of holes, so that way the head didn't weigh too much to swing around. As we look more closely at the T-Rex, one thing is just plain weird. What's with these tiny little arms? Scientists aren't quite sure what they're all about. They're too small for walking, too small for hitchhiking. What were they for? Here's a theory. Maybe T-Rex used his little arms to hold his food while he scarfed out. Kind of like a chipmunk or something. Now let's talk about those huge, thick legs. T-Rex probably wasn't that fast of a runner compared to, say, a cheetah or a Lamborghini. T-Rex was a long-legged dude compared to other dinosaurs, but scientists think the structure of his legs had more to do with the balancing and counterbalancing of his head to his tail. He had 3 big claws like a giant bird. That way, he could probably hold you down while he ate you. Well, I don't mean you know. The last part of T-Rex, literally, was his massive tail, giving him an overall length of up to 40 feet. His tail was perfectly designed to help him keep his balance while he ran. T-Rex loved the forest. That's where he hung out and hunted. Imagine how that must have looked. Luckily for you and I, T-Rex lived in the Cretaceous period, between 65 and 85 million years ago. He and his dino buddies all got wiped out around the same time. Scientists mostly agree that an asteroid hit the planet and ruined everybody's day. There's more to share about T-Rex, but that's all we have time for. Hit us back for new shows, because we're going to see different dinosaurs all the time. This is Dinosaurs Now. I'm Tommy the Dino Dude, and we'll see you next time.